We live in the year 2024. The rate of education has never been higher, and with the internet, information has never been more accessible. You can ask a robot living in your pocket what the square root of 3,235,001 is and know the answer in a matter of seconds. Humanity has never been smarter, and yet intelligence is at an all-time low. Today, I'm going to delve in the higher society of intelligence, the YouTube comments section. In case you don't know, 2 weeks ago, I released a video where I created a data analysis algorithm to determine whether or not the NFL is scripted. It got a lot of views and a lot of comments, such as, "All sports are fake and gay. Make sports hetero again." It's scary that so many people are sleeping and do not see the NFL is clearly scripted. Also, they obviously do not know football. Friendly advice, stop eating McDonald's and wake up. That's right, stop eating McDonald's. Because real NFL pros eat Pioneer chicken. Ask the Stroud writer. 2019 NFC Championship game. The karma reward was one of the most boring Super Bowls of all time. What the fuck does any of that mean? The NFL is rigged and all of the players are in on it. Former NFL player Dwight Smith admitted the NFL is rigged. Okay, so there's been this trend in the past year where some random NFL vet will go on a podcast and claim the league is scripted and that they have the script and then give no evidence whatsoever to support any of their claims. They all just do it for clout. But even if you were to take anything they said seriously, all of their stories completely contradict each other. Dwight Smith never says anything outside of the one-liner, "I don't believe the game is decided on the field."
I'm just saying, man, the game ain't decided on the field. That's all I'm going to say.
He doesn't say how it's scripted, why, what measures are in place to do, and nothing. He doesn't say anything. The other often cited clip is of former Texans running back Arian Foster going on a podcast and saying this.
Arian was telling me about how the NFL is rigged and how every year he used to get a script. Yeah. Day one of training camp that would get dropped off at his locker. Mm-hmm. And you would have to, it was like week 1, you'll do this. Week 2, you're going to have a hamstring injury. Week 3, this is going to happen.
But that's in complete contradiction to Dwight Smith, quote, believing, unquote, that it's unfair. Oh, and here's Arian Foster admitting later on he did it for clout.
It's just so crazy because, I didn't want to be a part of that, honestly. I hate going viral for stupid shit, but it is funny.
It's good for the show.
I agree, Lime Flashlight 4101. The NFL is scripted, but only the off-field drama. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Bro, the players are in on it too. It's a show for entertainment. Everyone can tell the players are just acting the part. Missing tackles on purpose, throwing interceptions to wide open defenders, and the list goes on and on. Bro, you named 2 points. NFL equals WWE. The only difference is most people can't discern or just don't care. If you don't care and are genuinely entertained, that's one thing. But you should research how much the NFL owns DK/FD. You see, this guy actually brings up a good point. Because Donkey Kong's worst stage is Final Destination, the NFL had to step in and buy them out. Just like how the WWE bought out Mario a few years back. They all get paid millions of dollars. Who cares if you win or lose? I hear this one a lot too, and I think the people who say this have just legitimately never played a sport before in their lives. Not everyone, but for most people, when you're playing a sport, it's for the love of the game. You may not always be the best, in fact you rarely are, but it's the drive, the care, and the passion that makes you always want to win. To suggest that these players would sell their motivations for money is not only disingenuous, but an insult to these athletes' integrity. Regardless of whether or not the pro level is rigged, there's no denying the supreme amount of hard work and sacrifice it takes to make it to that level. Money can't replace that drive, and it's just so ignorant to say something like this. If you can't tell this is fake football, you have no discernment. Check your pants. Wipe your mouth. It's awfully bold to assume that the NFL is competent enough to rig games. Not one ref has ever ratted out the league. There's no way that many could keep a conspiracy straight. Wait, are we in YouTube comments? What a great take. The media has done it to you for decades. NFL is a billion-dollar industry. Of course it's rigged. Watch big plays in slow motion and watch all the fake attempted tackles. It's very easy to see. For God's sake, they put computer chips in every NFL ball. Just do some research. Yeah, my fault, bro. You got me. I didn't do any research for this video. It's rigged for the Vegas casinos controlled by the mob. It's not scripted, it's point shaving. Now this guy, he might be onto something. Those dap-ups were crisp.
No problem, bro.
Yes, they were. As someone who has watched every game from 2014 to 2024 so far, the league suffers from bad reffing and not biased reffing. Stop eating McDonald's. You are completely gone and asleep.